Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another incarnation of Morning Rips. We are live. It is early in the fucking morning, and there is a lot to talk about today. But how you feeling today, man?
Fucking good, man. Yesterday, really deep dove on Bloodlines 2, which so far I have to say is possibly one of my favorite games. I can't even lie. For a first person view game, when you already know I'm not privy to first person in general. That's why I don't
Yeah,
play, a lot of shooters and shit. But this one, just because of the aesthetic, the story that's being told, everything about it has me very much invested. So I'm really happy with it. But I'm gonna hopefully be dropping a full on review on the game after I've completed it, and I'm definitely gonna be doing another game through, like another run through the gameplay. So expect that soon enough.
good, good. I got myself back into. I'm going back into Once Human soon to prepare for the console release.
Word.
Whatever is happening there, I want to make sure that all my stuff are in a row because you do get this thing called a spectral or like a spatial backpack, and
What?
that's
So
where
like
like
share, like cross server?
yeah. So there are server wipes in the game, right?
Okay.
And when the server wipes, a lot of that inventory that you have goes into your spatial backpack, so you can use in your return to land, or you could bring it into your new world with you.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm going to be going in soon to make sure that I have more stuff, meaning like resources to share with you to help you build your stuff when it's time, to give us that edge,
Word.
because with it's you're going to have to do the story. You're going to have to do the story, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be a you thing. But as far as the building goes, you are a builder. I'll have the resources and we'll make sure that we got you. You know what I mean?
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I love building. I like building crazy ass structures and shit like that. So that's kind of like my ordeal. Jersey Creeps collect. Hey, D! What's going
My
on, bro?
man. My
How you feeling,
man.
man?
It's official. He's going official right there. Look at
Yes.
that. Guys, make sure you go check out Jersey Creeps Collectibles, new channel. Okay. D has a plethora of action figures, and I actually would love to share. I'd love to have, I would love for him to have us with them individually for us to share off the shit that we individually
Oh
have.
yeah, dude. I have a
Uh,
collection and a half. The horror collection that I'm building over here. Plus, I also saw there's some shops right now that got more Killer Clowns from Outer Space stuff. So I'm gonna be checking.
I saw.
But I mean, you already know I'm a huge Killer Clowns from Outer Space fan.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite B-rated fucking 80s movies. So I need these figures. I need them.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna get back into Once Human pretty
Nice.
soon. But I'm getting back into the RP thing for myself. I'm not doing Forgotten Trails anymore because yeah, look at her. I'm not doing Forgotten Trails anymore because they took the newspaper from me. But some of those people that I did work with in Forgotten Shows, they sent me a new place called Grit and Glory, a new place that's starting up. Just because they're friends of mine, I want to promote them. So check out Grit and Glory. But I also want to give another shout out to Neon Rewind RP, who are giving me the opportunity to use my virtual journalistic skills. Because that's what it is, okay?
Okay.
That's what it is. I have to be real about it, right?
I mean, I would hope.
I know what it is. Even though, like, outside of that, we are kind of journalists in a way, right?
you
It-
know,
It's it's I don't know.
considerably, yeah.
It's
Considerably, it's kind of up there. Like, you know,
considerably is the perfect way to say it. Like
considerably
considerably.
about the
You know,
perfect.
so like I
We just
really
started the show. How the fuck did we already speak about?
yeah, and it's funny too cuz like I really do that's like my character now, you know, and I enjoy being that news guy. So guys, check out me on Rewind RP. I'll be doing some streams with them this weekend. But man, we ended the last episode talking about the Louvre.
Yes, yes. The greatest heist in history as of right now.
Hey, send me a link to that, D. Send me a link to that so I could because I didn't know about that. But we were talking about the Louvre and how it got heisted. But Gio, I have to show you the head investigator of this
Oh
thing.
fuck, man. Okay.
Look at fucking Dapper Dan, dude. Look at that. Look at that fit, dude.
You know who he looks like? He looks like one of the members of Drew Sky 5000.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Look up Drew Sky 5000 right now.
Hey,
Hey, hi,
hi.
hello.
You're gonna have to put it in one sentence because you make me work too much with these different banners here. But yeah, this is I'm fucking with you, man, Mister Timeout.
But yeah,
Um,
what Drew Sky is, Drew Sky 5000, it's two guys that dress up really dapperly like that. And they rhyme, like they spit, but they spit like in a very docile, like mono kind of way. It's fucking.
oh, these
I mean, he
guys.
doesn't look like one of them.
Yeah,
He looks like the guy right there on the CVS. He looks like the guy on the left. That's what he looks like. Look at him.
yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That is fucking hilarious. But yeah, this dude right here is the head investigator of the. I mean, this is like out of a fucking movie, man. Like, come on, you got biggest
All right,
heist
look.
in the world,
You
and
see,
this
you see
guy
the cop.
shows up.
You see the cop standing right there. His
Yeah,
look right now says everything. Like, who the fuck told
yo,
this guy to wear a costume?
I bet you this dude is the baddest detective in fucking England, bro. I mean,
Homie,
in Paris. Excuse me,
he,
in
he
Paris.
doesn't have a speckle of fucking fascia here. This is a child. This is a fucking child. Like if Doogie Howser was a criminal investigator, this is him.
Yo,
This is him.
this guy is going viral for this. I have to
Yo,
say,
all right, look, man.
this
I'm
is
not even fucking
incredible.
lie. That fit is fucking solid. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even put it past them. That outfit is spot on. It's a beautiful fucking suit, and that is a three piece. That is a full on three-piece suit with
Yeah.
a coat. That is a beautiful fucking suit. It doesn't look like a cheap fucking garment. Like he looks like he's got his shit together. But and you know with the umbrella, it ain't even raining. No one else is carrying an umbrella out
Dude,
here.
I cannot
Hobo is the
wait.
only one.
I cannot wait for this movie to come out and whoever plays this character, it's got to be like Killian Murphy or something, right?
It's got to be a
Like
child, bro. It's
this
got to
is
be a child.
this is this is a fresh fit, dude. I love it. I love
Yo,
it.
the fit is too good. Like it's too
So
good.
I wonder. I mean, the hat is tilted, dog. Like this
I
guy. I'm
know
telling you,
he came like
dude.
dressed for the job, like dressed for the
This
job you
dude.
want.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yep. This dude.
That's why the cop is so mad. It's like I went to the academy for years to end up in this mess, and this son of a bitch just got out of high school,
I
and he's
would
dapper as
love.
shit.
I would love to talk to this guy. I want to talk to this guy so bad. I think this is incredible.
Oh my
This
god,
is literally out of like the Pink Panther movie, right? Like, you know, like this is
it really is. It really is.
absolute I dig it, man. I dig it.
I mean, it's
Um
cool. It's cool. I'm not even gonna front. Like, I love the suit. I love the look. I like that he really stands out. Like you look at all the officers standing the way they are. He's like the one motherfucker that like, yeah, this guy walks on the scene. There's some shit about to go down. He's been watching too many. Yeah, for real.
next, professional wrestler. Chelsea Green gets mistaken as an escort from a hotel. From
Are
a
you
hotel.
fucking surprised though?
That's fucked up, Chio.
I'm gonna be realistic. Are you fucking surprised though?
I want to hear. I want to hear your advocacy for this.
What, for my comment?
Yeah,
Just her persona on TV. You know, it's what she portrays. It's the image that she's putting out there for herself. If she doesn't want to be seen that way, don't be that way out normally. Like, you're out there, like, it's wrestling. It's kayfabe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do that in the
yeah.
ring, not away from the ring. But yeah, of course, yeah, she's hot as hell. Whoop de fucking do, but that doesn't mean shit. Look at what happened. She's hot as hell. What? Just because she's hot, she's gonna get mistaken? No, it's because of the character she plays. She
Babe.
plays a ditzy fucking moron. She plays pretty much what I would consider. Yeah. What does it matter? This one keeps
All
jumping.
right. So I found an interesting article here.
They've never apologized to her.
Yeah, yeah. They keep on revoking rights to her hotel stay there.
Oh my god.
So I found this interesting article: 5 WWE gimmicks based on real killers, and the one who wanted to meet his copycat.
Oh yeah, I read it. I saw this. I
He-
saw this article. It's honestly, I talked to Vanessa about this yesterday. I mentioned it to her because
It's a cool
it,
article.
it's crazy to think that, you know, a character and a persona could like really captivate somebody so much, even somebody that is considered fucking unstable as shit. So I mean, the article pretty much showed he called the stalker.
Which was the origins of the persona can be traced to Richard Ramirez.
Yeah, the Night Stalker. Yes. So this is a count. Okay, I see what this is. This is a
Yeah.
list. I'm talking about one in particular, but we'll
Well,
get to
let's
that. It's
let's
on
see if he's in this list. So we got Joe Applebaumer, and he was influenced by John Wayne Gacy. Vince was a crazy dude, man.
Jesus Christ, known as
Bob Orton Sr.
wow.
Um, fir- first
The
off,
Zodiac
I
killer.
mean, you could clearly tell this is Bob Orton. I mean, you could clearly tell this is Bob Orton. This is like Tom Hanks when they saw that picture of him yesterday with him wearing the
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 face mask.
the face mask, yeah. And people and he's trying to go incognito, like this doesn't work.
No.
Okay, Grando Americano, we know it's you. But this gimmick was inspired by the Zodiac Killer. Now, this one was interesting to me, and I kind of chuckled at this one, but I never knew this either. That Stone Cold Steve Austin, there was there was a real life inspiration for the character, and that came from the form of the HBO documentary under murderer Richard Kuklinski, who was revealed to have
Yeah,
killed
it
over
is.
100 people during his time as a mafia hitman.
Shit. Shit. Yes, the list is real. This is
You know
legitimate.
what? That makes sense for Stone Cold's gimmick.
Yeah,
It
I
makes so
see
much
it.
sense. And then number one, Bray
This
Wyatt.
is this is the one that caught me by surprise because of what is further down in the article. But for a character
Charles Manson.
to be
Interesting.
so fucking captivated, well, what it was one of Bray's close friends was a CO at the facility or at the jail where Charles Manson was being held. And apparently, you know, like he showed Charlie, you know, some of the footage of Bray, you know, wrestling and so on and so. And Charles Manson apparently fell in love with the character of Bray Wyatt, that so much so he wanted to meet Bray Wyatt. And it got to the point where WWE immediately said, like, like we're not about to
Yeah.
do that. But it's just interesting that, like, you know, Bray Wyatt was such a convincing fucking figure. The character was such a convincing figure that it captivated somebody as fucking like demented as Charles Manson, which, I mean, if you heard Charles Manson talk, the guy had a fucking silver tongue, an incredibly silver
This
tongue.
is so interesting because this
Yeah,
article just came out 15 hours ago.
yeah,
The Charles Manson thing. Holy
yeah.
shit.
Hmm.
That is so interesting.
But it is really cool. Like, it was really cool that, you know, like Charlie and his, while he was alive, he really became a fan of Bray Wyatt. Like, that says a
Oh
lot.
yeah, look, I don't know if the stories has ever been told. Wyndham's teammate became a prison guard. Like you said, allegedly this guy
Uh-huh.
showed Manson the Bray Wyatt promos and he wanted to meet him.
Yep.
And this was a whole thing. I swear it is 100%
Yep.
true. And Mike Rotunda knew about it, and I think he brought it up. And I don't know if it was Hunter or Vince or someone, and they immediately squashed
Yep.
it.
Yeah,
Obviously, that's
this was
terrible
it.
because they were like, "Can we shoot a network special with Charles Manson?"
Yeah, dude.
Uh,
Yeah, they
Whoa!
wanted to go a little bit too far with it, but
They wanted to go in the sticks with him. Fuck me.
it was cool. It was just a really cool gesture. The fact that somebody as influential, and I'm sorry to say it, but yeah, it's crazy to think that Charles Manson is considered an influential person because of the fandom surrounding him, and not just him. Gacy, Geen, all these serial killers, people that committed terrible fucking atrocities, are looked up to
Oh,
nowadays.
hey,
It's nuts.
you got to hit the pipe. We
Oh,
missed it 11 minutes ago.
oh shit. Let's do it.
Sorry
But
about
yeah,
that. Sorry about that.
like legitimately, like think about it. Like
It
we
is
we
it
have
is
idolized people that have done terrible,
horrible
terrible
things.
things. But you bring up Hitler. Whoa,
It's actually
no.
funny.
Like,
It's funny. I watched the clip yesterday of Futurama when the universe ended and when they found out that the universe was a big old time loop.
mm.
And so Farnsworth stops and he's like, I have to do something real quick. And he pulls out a gun and he goes and kills Hitler.
But it's just
Next.
crazy to think like how the sides of the fences are played depending on the context. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like you'll idolize guys that like straight up went out of their way to get their hands dirty, and like what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
that's fucking nuts.
All right. All right.
It's just a little
So creepy or controversial? What do you want to do next?
weird. Oh, let's go creepy. It's Halloween, bro.
All right. This is
Spooky season.
this is crazy shit right here. And we're going to read the comments for this too. Okay,
Oh.
guys? I don't know if you guys heard about this, but this is fucking wild. Oop, wrong page.
All right, I'm gonna try to take a picture of you fast. So what I'm doing right now, I'm laying UV lights, and then I take a long exposure Polaroid for like 30 seconds or to a minute, and just let it sit there with the lens open. Oh God, dude, I feel like something's happening.
Suddenly, Aaron gets a notification on his phone, and we can sense something is wrong.
Dude.
This is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And no, it ain't paranormal, guys.
Yeah, it's worse than that.
Yeah, this is reality. Like,
You okay?
Bro, the police are in my house.
What?
the police are at my house.
I gotta go outside.
It's fine, but I'm not staying in here by myself.
Camera cut. No, it has nothing to do with camera cuts. We'll get to it. Wait till you hear this.
Aaron was getting a phone call or something. He said the police are at his house. And he said he had to go outside.
At this point, we will not be showing any further footage, but it is at this moment that Aaron receives a call from the police that his wife has been arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit murder by hiring a hitman to have Aaron killed.
Bro.
Boom.
Yo.
So think about it, guys. You are in the middle of an investigation, a paranormal investigation. You have collected a good amount of data because, as I understand from reading the actual article, there was a lot of activity going on, like during this investigation.
This is very reminiscent of when Tim Lambesis got arrested.
Oh my God.
for trying to put out a hit on his wife at the time.
But this is
yeah.
madness. Like, you're investigating, you caught all this footage, and all of a sudden a text message comes to your phone saying the police are at your house because your wife is being arrested for conspiracy to have you killed.
Yeah, and look at these comments.
Yo.
Hunting ghosts while your wife's trying to turn you into one is crazy work.
Yo.
When the woman you're married to is scarier than the ghost.
Yep. Yep.
Imagine you're in an abandoned building. You get the message that someone sent a hitman to come and get you. Terrifying. I really hope he is mentally okay. That is, I mean, this is the most honest segment of this show.
Yo, facts. Oh my god, sadly facts. It's bizarre to know that they even put this in the put this
Yeah, that they put in this moment in the show.
exposing how evil XY was because being in such a place while knowing a hitman was hired. I mean, yo, it's wild, but no, this isn't like staged. It's not some fake shit. Like this really fucking happened, yo. And it's wild to think that, yo, I thought motherfucker would bitches like, yo, haven't you learned? Tim Lambesis couldn't get away with it. You think you're gonna like? Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop.
So
it.
next
Stop
in news, let's about to get angry because
Can I just add more to that? Listen, if you're not
Yeah.
happy with the situation you're in, don't try to off a motherfucker. Just get away. Call it quits. Know when it's time
you
to
have to
say,
be
"I'm
sick
done."
in the fucking head.
Like, yo, for real, to want to end someone's life because you're unhappy. Bitch, get a
Yep.
teddy bear. Do
Well-
something else with your fucking life.
All right, well, hold your britches because we have some crazy shit to talk about. Allison Mack from Smallville. Do you remember her and what she got arrested for?
Yeah.
She was part of that sex cult that were
Yeah,
kidnapping people and all
yeah.
that stuff. She has started a podcast. She is invading our space, and she is so. For those who don't know, in 2018, the FBI arrested Mack and charged her with trafficking, sex trafficking conspiracy, and forced labor conspiracy. What followed was a wave of accusations from money laundering to racketeering and identity fraud, and she pled guilty and served 2 years in prison before her release.
2 years.
For years, she stayed
That's
completely.
called celebrity privilege.
Yeah. She also got married during this time, too, which is crazy.
Brainwashed to do it. Stop it. Stop.
She still did it. She still did it.
Brainwashed or not, you did it. And again, you don't get brainwashed. You either get blackmailed or threatened like at gunpoint to do something you don't want to do. Everything
now,
else
for years, she stayed completely under the radar. Reports alleged that Mack played a major role in recruiting new NXIVM members, and she was even accused of attempting to bring in some of her Smallville co-stars. But now the 42-year-old actress is set to tell her side of the story in a new CBC podcast called CBC Uncover, Allison Mack After NXIVM.
Great show.
The podcast promises to explore Mack's journey from rising TV star to one of NXIVM's most notorious members and the aftermath of it all. Hosted by Natalie Robimed, the series features exclusive access to Mack and those who knew her before, during, and after her involvement with the group. Here's the official podcast description. You think you know the NXIVM story, the secretive self-help empire, the sex cult headlines, the downfall of its leader, but the most famous woman at the center of the story has remained largely silent. And this is what I have a problem with. Don't we have documentaries for this?
Yes.
You know, why do we need to?
I mean, I can understand because it's one thing where documentaries and people writing about the story can fabricate or, bend the truth a little bit in order to make things, line up the way they need to. But
when you're trafficking people, there is no second chance. I'm sorry.
This is what I mean. Yeah, it comes to a point where if you were involved in some shit that fucking serious, you should not have any place in social media or in any media to begin with. You should be on lockdown, supervised consistently because of those fucking charges. Because now you are given a platform. When you're given a platform, you are given an audience. You become an influence to others. You know that people, I'm sorry to say, people nowadays are so fucking stupid that they're so easily influenced by the next dumb thing. We see it with the dumb shit, the 6-7 shit. We see it happening every fucking day. People are easily influenced because nobody has a fucking mind of their own. Like, it's ridiculous. But this is what fucking happens. Now we're going to give this bitch a platform to be an influence and influence others to make it seem like it was okay that she did what she did. Fuck no. Absolutely fucking not. Fucking, she's another one that should burn as well.
Yep, I agree. It is going to be interesting to hear what she has to say. Because I wonder if she's going to reveal if there were any other notable names that were part of this cult.
Most likely. She's going to try to paint herself in the lightest
as the victim.
Possible.
As the victim.
which is
You know,
usually the ploy for predators. That's exactly what they do.
you're
They say,
absolutely
"Oh,
right.
it's because when I was younger, I
You're
had to
absolutely
deal with
right.
this and this." Motherfucker, that doesn't change the actions you took today.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
you did the deed. Next
Exactly.
in news, Iron Maiden is playing in Harrison, New Jersey.
Sorry, hold on. Not diddlers. Straight up, not diddlers. They do not deserve a second chance. I don't give a fuck.
Agreed.
Anybody that preys on innocence like that do not deserve a second chance.
I wonder if she's going to use the theme song for Smallville in her podcast. So okay, so Iron Maiden is on tour, and I have to talk about one of the places.
I saw them a while back at PNC, and it was probably the most incredible sound check I ever watched in my
Oh my
entire
god!
life.
Listen,
No bullshit. Bruce Dickinson put on a pair of fucking skates for sound check with a microphone in his hand and skated around this fucking stage while doing his sound check, while
yeah.
singing without missing a fucking beat, Sanchez. Like on point. It was the most incredible sound check and thing I've ever seen out of fucking Iron Maiden, bro. It was nuts. I loved it. But yeah, Bruce.
I gotta say, why haven't they started doing concerts at that stadium?
Yo,
Because that stadium, they barely do anything there.
I know.
You know what I mean?
PNC has
And
been
so
like, it used to be popping. Let's not get it twisted. PNC used to be popping. Like they had shows and festivals and events there almost every fucking weekend.
yeah, but we're talking about Harrison. Harrison, New Jersey is where they're playing at the fucking Red Bull Stadium. That's what I'm trying to say. Why haven't they started doing more concerts there?
It's probably expensive.
They had a country artist there 2 weeks ago. He was the first one. It's a big venue.
That's what I mean. It's either probably too expensive or I mean it's probably just what's the demographic? That's the word. The overall demographic in Harrison.
Well, remember Harrison is right next to Newark. If people will go to what was that? Prudential, they'll go to the stadium. That place is big enough to hold Metallica in there. You know what I mean?
Need to promote or market bigger acts there. Like
I agree.
Acts there.
It's called the sports best bet. Because think about it. It's smaller than MetLife, right?
Yeah.
So imagine like having kind of cheaper seats, but better seating. Because the seat it's smaller, so the seating is going to be much better.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I agree.
But they're also the guest that they have with them. So I saw Anthrax on it. Let me go to D's post.
You're looking for the flyer?
Yeah, I lost the flyer.
Anthrax. Damn. Those guys are still fucking out there.
Yeah, because it's Anthrax. Okay. It's Megadeth. It's Iron Maiden, Megadeth, and Anthrax.
Okay. Man, that's a solid fucking lineup.
Yeah. And it's a world tour.
Nice.
So pretty cool. Pretty
what
cool.
Do they have? Who's supporting though?
It's just those three. It's Megadeth, Anthrax, and Iron Maiden.
No locals? That's a surprise. I would have at least put 2 locals on that fucking bill. Because think about it. Who the fuck are you going to draw? You're going to have people depend on people traveling in order to go. So that's probably why that place doesn't see a lot of
get Paul. Get Pyramada.
Right?
Straight up. Get Pyramada.
Imagine.
They're probably the only band that I am aware of in that area that has that style. That is in that style of music.
You're right.
Of that era of music. You know what I mean? Like they would be the perfect local to open up that show, Pyramada. And then rest in peace, Ray.
Yo, for real.
I mean, holy shit.
Ray Reeves, bro. I still have the last track he did, man. He recorded it with St. Avarice.
And a band called Run for Your Lives. Okay. So there is a support up there too.
Good. There you go. That's what I figured. A lot of these big touring bands will usually put, a local band or somebody that, can bring in more heads from the area to these shows for that reason.
Absolutely.
But I think if that's the fucking case, then that stadium or that venue itself needs to do that more. Book a big band, put a lot of fucking local acts as your openers, and keep your big band as a headliner. That way, you're building more repertoire for the place.
Like
That's how
Pure
Big
Mata.
Bad did it. That's how fucking Connections did it. That's
Yep.
how what was it? Fucking CBs did it. That's how everybody did it.
Yep. Absolutely. So next, crazed Keanu Reeves fan chases after him a Broadway show. I'm Your Divine Wife.
Bro.
Did you see that video?
Yes, I saw that video. I saw people already like talking about the video. This is a level of delusion that we live in nowadays that is just uncanny. Like it's literally uncanny, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, let's look at this clip. This shit is crazy.
It's funny. Now, remind you, Keanu's like 50. He's 51 years old. This guy is like just trying to keep up
Let's
with
be
himself.
real. Keanu's like 433 years old.
Man's a vampire, bro.
Yeah, look at this.
Keanu! It's your divine wife!
Get her out of there.
You asshole!
You gotta love the guy. You gotta love the guy.
So chill, though. Look. Look at this bitch.
Let go of me! Let go of me!
Oh my God.
Keanu! It's your divine wife!
She got a throupa.
Keanu!
You gotta relax, man.
Look while it's
Get her out of there. Get her out of there.
You asshole!
all right. That's a little excessive on
Nah,
the
fuck
security's
that.
part. No. It's a little excessive, but at the same time, like it's funny.
Yo, nah, fuck that.
That is psychotic, bro.
Nah, fuck that.
This woman
Fuck-
needs help. We
Nah,
know this woman obviously needs fucking help.
Dude, fuck,
Obviously.
dude, fuck that. If I was that security guard, I would have tossed her fucking further.
Put it up there. Yes, that's exactly what that's considered. Torta.
Dog, no, fuck that. I would have thrown her. I would have thrown her as far as I could trust her, bro. Straight up, like we don't know if she has a knife.
No, we don't. But listen, man, to run up on a motherfucker yelling, I'm your divine wife. Yeah, there's something really wrong with you. Like,
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. Like, I guess, like, I don't know.
What is that? Some
It's
type
like-
of constellation shit?
I have no idea. Sanchez, you're my divine bestie. I don't know what the fuck. Does it just sound better? Do you feel better when I say it like that?
No, I don't.
All right, so I don't think it works in any context. at this point. Neither of us are religious like that, so it's like,
What is a divine wife?
don't do it.
Is
Don't do it, because then your fucking feed is gonna get swarmed with dumb shit.
a partner in spiritually aligned marriage or a concept representing to divine feminine?
Wait, what?
What? A divine wife can refer to a partner in a spiritually aligned marriage or a concept representing the divine feminine.
What the fuck?
Representing.
Now you gotta go down this rabbit hole. What's a
Okay.
divine feminine?
Whoa, wait, represent. So it's a verb too.
What?
I'm trying. I'm.
What the fuck? Yo, no.
Let's move on.
Yes, please.
Giant fish tank explodes at Chinese restaurant, sending fish swimming through dining room.
Look at that, bro. On the
Where's-
house sushi.
Okay, where's the? Yo,
What? Am I wrong though? You telling me not one motherfucker there with a chopstick didn't say, "Oh." They got the soy sauce in hand, ready to dunk. Grab the first fucker floating by. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Arr. Fuck that shit. That's awesome.
I only see pictures here in the article.
We could use our imagination. That's the best part about.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we got video. Please.
Catch of the dining room. So, picture this. You're mid-bite, savoring your noodles, when suddenly the tank, watching helplessly as fish flop past.
Okay.
All right, that we don't.
So there's
Okay, so that's
so
on.
that was so
That's on.
fucking stupid. Is this it right here?
There you go. Yep. Oh,
Oh,
that shit bursted.
oh, dude.
Hell yeah. Oh, they had like one
There's
table.
customers. There's
Yeah, they had
customers
like
over on
one
the left
table. That
side.
place ain't busy. Damn.
And in other weird news, this is crazy. A replica of Jesus mysteriously produces miracle myrrh. I don't
Yeah.
myrrh,
Mer.
seemingly healing people worldwide. It's a
Uh-huh.
miracle.
I'm done. I'm fucking
A
done.
bargain bin Mary and Jesus print is dripping with divine drama in Honolulu, and believers swear it's more than just sticky. The $20 image, reportedly rescued from a Toronto bargain bin, is displayed at the Halloween capital's Holy Theotokos of Averon Russian Orthodox Church, and it's oozing myrrh, resin from a tree that grows in Africa and the Middle East. It's biblical bubblegum. Think of myrrh as a biblical bubblegum, a fragrant tree resin that the
That's
wise men
one of
gave
the
baby.
gifts from the three kings to Jesus was frankincense and myrrh. Like
Yep,
that was, but
they're getting oil, dude.
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. No. If they don't start bottling up this Jesus jizz and fucking doing something with it, then they're missing out. Sorry, they're missing out. Marketing, bro. My head's always in marketing right now. I would just
I,
bottle it up, make it Jesus jizz, and
I'm
fucking sell it on the market.
I'm
See what
sorry. I just saw a message from somewhere, and it just made me laugh. And someone said, because a friend of ours is going on a plane today, right? And look at the gif he put up privately. He said, "I hope this isn't the plane I go on today." Jesus Christ, bro.
fucked up because my mom's going on a trip tomorrow morning. It's a 2-hour flight, but she's going.
Oh my god. All right,
And the
so we
worst
got
part is my mom does what old ladies do nowadays and looks up like the worst news possible about the flight.
yeah.
So all she's been reading is people talking shit about the airline that she's going on, so she's nervous. It's like, bro, stay off of social media. Stop it. Just stop.
Yeah. So we're gonna get into gaming and then we're gonna get into our main topic, which is ice. And we're not talking about the shit that you make in your fridge either. So Fallout Day was yesterday.
Yes.
Kind of want to talk about that real quick and how much of a fucking utter disappointment that was.
Oh
Because
god.
we're sitting there, right? And I'm enjoying it. I was watching it, and I swear to God, I was in the theater in our Discord, and they started talking about the anniversaries and what they're working on, and then they put out a trailer for Fallout 4, the anniversary deluxe anniversary edition,
Yeah.
and that's when I left the theater.
I understand.
I was so what the fuck, and like the worst part about this is that they re-releasing the game for the 100th fucking time with all the DLC and the creation suite where you can buy more shit and give your money to Bethesda. My boy Kenny said that they're artistically broke.
I could agree. I could agree.
I don't know. This was to me the worst.
But
Other
did
than
you
the
catch,
ch-
did you
other
catch
than the
what,
charity, the charity was really good.
did you hear about I mean, did you hear what Todd said at the end of the fucking thing? All for, I'm by now, probably at
He,
home reading the comment section and everything, you, everything you guys are talking about in the
yep.
comment section, we see them, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's all well and good. But
Don't
the
show up
things
at
that
all.
people, the shit is that what people have been or were commenting in the comment section are things that they've been talking about for years before
We
even the creators shit came out.
we
Like they've been
know
talking about it.
that Fallout 3 remaster is on their calendar. It was
Yes,
leaked out. The
yes.
give us I don't care if it was a teaser that just said Fallout 3. I don't care. But for you to come into the show and say we're working on something, but we're not ready to talk about it yet, you should have just never said anything at all.
Yeah.
You should have just never said anything at all. That's just my honest opinion.
But I mean, they talked about
Now Fallout going to Nintendo's pretty cool.
that is pretty cool. It's the first time a Fallout
play
title
in
is going to
bed.
be on Nintendo, so that's a really that's a really cool addition. Kudos to fucking Bethesda for it. But they dropped the ball in multiple ways because what we as fans have been asking for years, they've had all these years to do. They've had all these years to, give us some of what we've asked for. And the main thing has either been a 3 or New Vegas remake. That has been on our fucking tongues for since remakes started being fucking done on the next gen. That has been the talk. And they've had plenty of time to fucking do it. They haven't done it. So I think it's kind of a cop out. I think it's really a financial cop out for them.
I agree.
To throw down this deluxe and then what they're doing with New Vegas, I find fucking dumb.
Yeah,
There's
because
no
I must have been falling asleep or something because did they announce a New Vegas edition too?
Yes,
Okay.
they did. Yes, they did. And it's just fucking weird. And then we get the shelters. The shelters announced that they're going to be doing vault themed seasons where each season is going to be a different experiment.
Okay,
that's cool.
That's cool because they're upgrading their game.
Exactly.
Okay, and then they showed us Burning Springs. They showed us Burning Springs, which was cool.
That was really cool. I'm actually really excited. You got a whole new storyline. You got all new missions, a whole new way to make caps, and I'm a fucking cap whore when it comes to Fallout. So
good morning.
I'm going to be diving into this motherfucker.
So let's look at this real quick because I'm looking at the anniversary bundle for
New Vegas.
New Vegas. This is all you get.
Yeah, you get ink blots. What is that? Is that a pin or sticker? Looks like a patch.
Do you remember what the original one looked like?
Mm-mm.
I got you. Hold up.
What is Ultimate Edition?
It was an Ultimate Edition that came out for it was during the 360 days. There's actually
it even says it there, Ultimate Edition PC version.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
No, they really did drop the ball, man. They a patch and a pin.
Oh, this is the perfect video. Although, because I'm looking for the original one, which had. This is so crazy because. Oh, wait, is it this one? I found it.
You did?
Look at this. This is the original one.
See, that's fucking cool.
That's what you got.
That's fucking cool.
You see the Lucky 38, and then you get poker chips.
Mm-hmm. That booklet by itself.
Yeah, now I could be wrong. I think you could get a Mojave Express bag too. But like this is weak.
Yeah. That is weak. They like I said, they dropped the ball. They really dropped the ball on this one.
I really think that after Starfield, after that special edition came out, they just they just stopped giving a fuck. That looks like for new fans, not old fans. Looks like bootleg Soundwave from Transformers. No, don't talk about Victor like that.
You leave Victor alone, bro.
Yeah, he's actually he's a nice guy. He is a nice guy, but that's happening. And then last story that we have here, Nintendo. For our Nintendo users, there is a notice coming from Nintendo. Currently, phishing emails impersonating notifications about the automatic renewal purchase of our service, Nintendo Switch Online, have been confirmed, which attempt to direct users to suspicious websites within the email may lead to phishing sites. Do not open the links under any circumstances and delete the email immediately. This is coming from Nintendo.
Mm.
So if you're a Nintendo online user, make sure you are being careful with that.
It's crazy just to say that. Nintendo Online. Years ago, I would have never believed it would happen.
Yep.
That Nintendo would be online.
All right, Gio. So let's talk about ice real quick.
It's cold. It sucks, but it makes drinks delicious.
Yes. There's been an ongoing problem happening with our country with ice right now. And there are a ton of protests happening throughout the country right now regarding these issues.
Well, we just
Regarding
had some
regarding
shit in
ice.
fucking West New York about the whole No King's Day shit.
Yeah.
Like, I,
I really so I'm gonna start off with this, right?
yeah,
So we are supposed to uphold the truth, the morals of our country, uphold the laws of our country, right?
yeah,
And I've openly said, if you want to come into this country, absolutely fine. Do the right thing.
yeah.
Be a moral character. Work. Help. If you want to come here, pipe, please. If you want to come here, help build our economy. Open up a business, get your citizenship. Do the classes.
No, this
They're
is why
they're
it's weird for me because you got immigrants that do come into this country to better their lives the
yeah,
same way they did back in the 1950s, the
yeah,
1940s. Immigrants from Italy and from everywhere else in Europe coming over here to better their lives.
yeah,
It's the same thing across the fucking border. People come over here to try to better their
yeah,
lives, but then you have a good amount of them that come over here as more of an escape. They don't want to contribute. They don't want to do anything with their fucking. They just want to
yeah,
literally
yeah.
leech
And
off, what everybody else in the country works their asses off to fucking do. Look at that cat.
yeah, she's being a sweetheart right now. She got me in the nose. Look, I got a band-aid on my nose.
Nice. Hell yeah. Welcome
She
to the club.
fucking swiped me this morning. But yeah,
Yes, they do.
I also want to add into. I don't want to take away the fact that there are some individuals who have an issue getting their paperwork and who are actually trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I don't want to take away from that either. You know what I mean? I see it.
yeah.
And I understand some paperwork is hard to get.
And I'm gonna be the first to say, firsthand witness, with my identification ordeal. It's they make processes here in the United States very, very difficult. So I understand how hard it is to go through this fucking process to prove that you're legal, to make yourself legal in
Because
this country.
it's even
It's
hard,
not an
even
easy
as an
process.
American, if you don't have certain documents, it's hard to even confirm your
Yeah,
own
oh,
identity.
trust me, it really fucking is.
We
But
both been through it.
the shit is you have to make the attempt to do so. You're trying to hide, you know, trying to evade the system, let's call it that. Trying to evade the system and still, take advantage. This is how social security fraud and all this other shit happens. People using other people's identities in order to get paid and somehow like it all adds up. And the
Yeah,
whole
I
ice
mean,
cream thing, it's fucking nuts. It's just
we have situations of detained women wrongfully, American citizens wrongfully detained.
yeah.
Um, I'm going through some of these articles. Cruelty and coercion. How ICE abuses hunger strikers. Government's own experts found barbaric and negligent conditions in ICE detention. That's another thing.
Hmm.
Lawsuits alleges brutal conditions in U.S. immigration service. Because look, you have a lot of them that are coming in that they're arresting. Like
Hmm.
like they're that are working, right, construction jobs, um, other jobs, taxi drivers, things
Hmm.
like that. And they're still coming in here and they're arresting those who don't have their citizenship, even though they're trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And they're still put in these horrible conditions.
Hmm.
And I know few people who are getting ready to work for them. And I know they're good people, and I hope that they're able to be the change for ICE.
Mm.
It's right here. And it's just so they've got. I support what they were meant to do.
Yeah.
What they are meant to do, but what they're doing is completely controversial. Brutal conditions, okay? Solitary confinement getting worse. Inspections perpetuate obscure abuse at detention centers. Again, more articles of abuse to migrants, and
Mhm.
even articles of how ICE records reveal how agents abuse access to secret data.
But
The
this all boils down to one thing. One fucking thing. I could literally summarize in one fucking thing.
I want to hear it.
Procedure.
Proceed.
There has to be a better procedure in how to do this. There has to be a better way to, detain people, not arrest them, but detain them, question, get their ID, identify who they are, and let them the fuck go.
I just
But to
I can't
detain them,
agree. I can't agree with these motherfuckers going in and going to like as they drop their kids off at school.
yeah, no, that drives me crazy. The one story about the lady in New York City who, she was perfectly legal and everything. They detained her while she was dropping off her daughter.
Yeah,
There was nobody else who could, take care of the kid, but they detained the mother and left the daughter there in fucking Times Square solo. There's a little girl that was left alone in the middle of New York City, probably one of the most dangerous fucking areas in the world because it's so populated. It, you know what I mean? Like this is what I mean by procedure. They have to be more considerate. They have to be more understanding of the situation. Like, yo, if you see
absolutely.
somebody dropping their kids off or trying to do something, do what you got to do. Stop. Hey, listen, we got suspicion to believe that you may be illegal, blah blah blah. Oh, you're not. Here's all your documents. Then go about your fucking day. Not,
And
come on, we think you're illegal, let's go. Like
yeah,
that's how they're
it's like
doing.
I was having this conversation with my wife. Like they're literally just like they're looking. They're walking in walls,
And
and
at
they're
this
just
point, I consider it stereotypical. Like
yeah.
they're
Like
it's honestly discriminating.
I watched this video the other day where they did a sweep of
You're not discriminating.
the
Prejudice.
the counterfeit bag guys over in
Yeah,
Canal Street that they went after them.
yeah,
And I have to say those motherfuckers are persistent because those guys will follow you down blocks. Those purse guys, But they did a
I
sweep
want to
of
feel that
them.
first.
They did a sweep of them just a couple days ago, and they pretty much just walked the wall and pretty much like pointed and chose who were bad people and who weren't, and they were just arresting people out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, this is what I mean. Again, procedure. Like they need better procedures on how to do this. Like it's basically like the Wild West. Like I believe, and that's what
Yeah, I
I
saw
believe
that.
it's starting to become. It's like the Wild West. You give all these fucking, and especially with the whole recruitment shit. I think that was the most retarded, and I'm gonna use that fucking word strong. I think it was the stupidest fucking decision for the government to do is to let people volunteer to do this shit. Now you're giving people that
You're giving people
you're
a
giving
lot of
people a
people.
fucking a cute little badge to go about and abuse this fucking power that they in no way, shape, or form have earned. You know what I mean? Like this is where I get pissed off with the system is that there's no procedure. Like who's doing the background checks on these people that are fucking allowed to to detain others? Like, you know what I mean? You got these sick individuals that are detaining people and then getting their
Absolutely.
kicks off by abusing that fucking power. That's not
Thank you.
fucking cool. That's
Thank
not
you.
fucking cool. And it's dumb. It's dumb as hell to think that this is where we fucking go. We can't even rely on our own security, the shit that we pay our taxes for. We can't rely on them. We have to get assholes. I'm gonna call it what it is. Assholes, dumb fucking assholes, to volunteer to help them do their job. Come
And
on,
then
bro.
and then you got Thursday, which I
Fucking
mean,
stupid.
I completely understand their whole stance with it. Thursday is complaining about Spotify having ads, but why aren't you complaining about the other companies who have ads? Why are you just going after Spotify? And why aren't other musicians fighting about this?
Exactly.
Everybody is in their own ways about this stuff.
Hmm.
But people also forget that ICE is also a company too, and
Yeah.
just like every other government government thing or whatever it is, I don't know the right term because I'm not smart with politics, but
Like an
um
organization.
Well, they put commercials out. That's
Well,
what they do. They lobby.
Yeah.
Okay, look at what's going on with the two people running for governor right now.
Yo, that is the fucking
Have you been
wildest
seeing
shit.
the commercials?
That is the wildest back and forth I have watched
got-
on YouTube ads
No,
ever.
you know what's the new one now? How what's her name? Mickey Sherrill, right? Because
Yeah.
it's funny because like me and my wife, we're just laying in bed trying to enjoy our shows. And the first commercial, it's Mickey Sherrill's talking about how Jack Chitterelli's a MAGA piece of shit. And then the next commercial break is Jack Chitterelli showing the thing of Mickey Sherrill on the Breakfast Club saying oh, it's energy, it's expensive, but if you're a good person, you'll do it. So I'm like, well, what the fuck are we? What are we gonna do now? Well, like, where do we go from here? And it's so
Like,
funny
I don't know where to
because
fucking stand. What side of the fence do I stand on?
I haven't seen no, but the new one now that Mickey Sherrill put out is that Jack Chitterelli doesn't like gays and that he's gonna ban gay marriage.
What the fuck?
Yeah, look, my wife is even cracking up about it. It's gotten so ugly.
Even Lena's like,
Yo.
I don't watch YouTube without seeing Jack.
Yo.
Yeah. Even my daughter, who it's her 10th birthday today. Happy birthday to my baby. My wife's over there wrapping her gifts. It's just like we're trying to enjoy content. And we see Jack Chitterelli and Mickey Sherrill go. I haven't seen anything like this since fucking Bill and Bush.
No, it's incredible. It's incredible to watch.
All you love those YouTube commercials. It's crazy. It's crazy all about politics now. It's so funny. Where's the did we throw out that postcard?
Which one? Oh.
No, look at this. Might have thrown it out. I received a postcard. It doesn't even say like it says something from someone named Claudia. And it said, "Thank you for being a voter in New Jersey. Where are you gonna vote?" Like, bitch, that's none of your fucking business. It's none of your business who I'm voting for, where I'm fucking voting for. If I'm red, blue, gold, green, black, what the fuck ever. It is none of your fucking business. Do not fucking send me postcards talking about politics, okay? Because this shit's a fucking mess, okay? I'm blaming both of them for my high fucking summer electric and gas bill this fucking summer. It's both their fucking faults, okay? This shit's so funny, and it's hard not to laugh at it. It's really hard not to laugh at it, man. But if you want to end it on a good and funny note, you know how, baby, what did that guy say yesterday when he drove through the barricades? Because we could. So me and my wife are watching this reality show, right? And so it's a military reality show where they had the celebrities do special forces. Yeah. Well, the test was, how would you do under pressure, right? And so like they started getting like these BB guns and it was like blanks. They started shooting blanks at the actors, at the celebrities who were driving the cars, and they're supposed to drive in, right? They're supposed to drive through this war zone and shit's like blowing up all over the place. It's pretty cool. So this one dude, he's a football player, he just keeps going. He just keeps going to the point that he almost killed one of the trainers who were standing in front of the barricade with the blank gun. The guy drives right through the fucking barricade, almost killing the trainer. And the other guy's, what the fuck was that? He goes, what the fuck were you thinking? Why'd you drive through the barricade? And he goes, because we could.
I mean, he's not wrong. It's not in the rules.
And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, listen, if I'm under pressure, I'm driving through the fucking barricade too, and I'm running over. Then one guy failed. Well, that was a passing driving through the barricade and under that. But one guy failed because he turned into the trainer and started chasing him with the truck.
What the fuck? Dear God.
Like, now they're trying to kill everybody. But guys, thank you so much for coming to another episode of Morning Rips. Quick announcement. Next Friday, Morning Rips will be an hour early. It's going to be a 9 to 10 episode because I'm getting old and I have appointments. So instead of turning into an afternoon show, we'll go early with our costumes. it's going to be fun. And then later on that night, later on that night, we're going to be together doing the BRVG 2-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very excited for that. Make sure you show up for tomorrow's episode of BRVG. It's going to be an exciting one. And I'm coming back. I'm going to be streaming tonight. I don't know what it's going to be. I'd really love to get some Phasmophobia in, if we could get some Phasmophobia in,
Possibly.
I'm definitely going to be doing some GTA RP tonight, 100%. It's just, I just want to play Arc Raiders so fucking bad. I'm just like, I'm fucking that. Like, I'm over here. I'm about to start
again.
I'm about to start doing fucking dishes, dog. Like,
I just want to sing. That's all I want. Give me proxy chat so I can.
That's gonna be your thing.
That's it. I'm gonna get everybody in the server to fucking.
Gio's gonna be singing proxy chat the whole time. That's gonna be our thing. But it's good. Yep. It's good. I mean, I just watched a video, and I'll end it here. I promise. This guy in solos gathered a group of people, like 12 people in solos, to fight the queen.
There you go.
They all died. They all died. But it's possible, guys.
That is a team, as a unit.
Yes, it is. But guys, thank you so much. Hey, D, get with me sometime this weekend, D, so I could talk to you about your new little project, because I like it and I think it might be something. Guys, we love you so much. I really do appreciate you guys coming by. Even though sometimes we start off with 14, sometimes we start off with 7, and sometimes it goes down. That's okay. But I have one last announcement to say, and this is something that Gio can't stop me from saying. I've been doing a lot of research, and we have the team. It's going to be a 2-year process, and it may end before the 2 years, right? We're going to radio.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
On that note.
Okay, we're doing it. Okay, we are fucking doing it. It's going to be a long process. You're not going to have any fucking updates about this for at least a couple months. So it's happening. I'm actively working on it. But with everything going on with my life, as you know, what's going on with my life right now, I'm having some major changes. A lot of that stuff is going to be with that. So do change it. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, guys. We love you. We'll see you guys. Don't worry, Gio, because soon we'll be able to play that music on our own.
Yo, back. I'm fucking hard.
Shocking monster. Never have you known such cringing terror, such